This episode includes cigar and tobacco content. Nicotine is addictive. This show is intended for adults over 21 years old only. Please smoke responsibly. Welcome to Down to Earth, the podcast for cigar smokers, whiskey drinkers, and for the people just looking to kick back, light up, and have a good time. I'm your host, Jerry, and I'm joined by, as always, my co-host, Gio and Caleb. Fellas. Caleb just told me what episode number it is. I already forgot.
222.
222.
Porta South Buffalo.
Porta South Buffalo, yeah.
Porta potty.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah. How you doing, fellas?
I'm okay, man. Long weekend, dude. It's like that weekend before Memorial Day where you got to get all the yard work done. Dude, I was just killing it in yard work today. Sucked.
That's how my last week was. Outside doing shit, and then this week was all in the house doing shit. So, yeah, feel you. Felt like I did a lot of work the last two Sundays.
I think the only break I got was watching Game 6 of the Sabres-Montreal series. Go Sabres. They absolutely whooped Montreal's ass.
Never a doubt. Never a doubt,
dude. I was sitting here 3 shots, 3 goals. I was like, bro, what the fuck? Dude, the season's on the line.
Alex Lyon, just not his night. And
it was a massacre.
Yeah.
That was bad. The Sabres got some young talent, dude. That Hellenius and that Metzka. Dude, they're going to be good. Gio, what's up? How you doing today?
Good. Did a little belated Mother's Day brunch. That was fun. Obviously, was my weekend with my daughter, so wanted her to be around. Obviously, my grandma, so her great grandmother was there. So getting a little older, I want her to be able to enjoy that. That was a fun little day. Went to your cousin's former stomping grounds.
Where?
JT's.
Oh yeah. Good time.
Little cannoli waffle action.
Attaboy. Well, I was gonna say something funny, but then I can't remember what the hell I was gonna say. It's okay. It doesn't matter. It will dawn on me.
It'll come
eventually. It'll come on me eventually.
Yeah. I'll get to that.
Yeah, dude, we got a pretty cool cigar. We got yeah, man, there's just a lot going on, dude. Obviously,
there's always a lot going on in the HERF.
Yeah, dude. It's a lot.
Always a lot to get to.
A lot to get to, always.
Yeah. Fellas.
All right. Let's roll into the show, shall we?
All right. Well, fellas. As always, the big shout out coming to the title sponsor of our show, Crown Heads, John Huber, the man, the myth himself, was nice enough to send a fantastic contribution to our mega giveaway for our Patreon coming at the end of the month. And they got plenty in the pipeline. Moonflower coming soon. Is they hit stores yet? I'm not sure.
I have not seen them available yet.
And then obviously Americana, the World Cup from Oz Family Cigar. They're
Ellie.
Couldn't find the word for it there. Then you got Jericho Hill, La Imperiosa, Mil Diaz Maduro. Don't forget their core products. That's what brought Crown Heads to prominence. But you know damn well John ain't gonna let a summer go by without dropping a few LEs to satisfy, the masses.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Make sure you're getting out there smoking Crown Heads, supporting good people. Yeah, man. What are we smoking tonight?
Well, I'm actually excited for this smoke. This is coming from a company that, has really, really become a favorite, I think, amongst all of us. But before I get into that little secret, got to give a shout out, as always, for the cigar introduction that is brought to you by smallbatchcigars.com. Yeah, you're going to have to get rid of that part.
Nah, we'll be all right.
I don't want the fucking...
It's okay.
Yeah. But Small Batch Cigars, the official online retailer of the Down to Earth podcast. Make sure you're checking them out. Andrew, Dave, some of the best in the business, had very, very high praise to say about this cigar. I actually saw his post. This cigar that we are about to smoke they're considered the highlight of their PCA. One of the most unique cigars he's smoked. So
I love that.
That's a very big compliment. Dave smokes a lot of cigars. So
Dave does smoke a lot of cigars.
like,
Dave is like us.
yeah.
Smokes,
So
he might have me beat, and I smoke a lot of cigars.
So that said, today we are smoking the HVC La Decoración. Had a little roll that there. But this is actually a historic Cuban brand name from the pre-revolution. Reinier explained a little bit about this. It was very hard to understand because my man has the deepest voice in the world. Or sorry, maybe raspy is the correct.
I love talking to him.
Yeah.
I love talking to him.
You understand every like third or fourth word.
Yeah.
But
Awesome guy.
But he's always the nicest person.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so to get into the details of this particular blend, this is a Ecuadorian Habano 2000 wrapper, Nicaraguan binder, and then fillers from Esteli and Jalapa. This is made out of HVC SA in Nicaragua as well, and it is a box press. So it comes in 4 different sizes here. We've got a Robusto, a Toro, a Churchill, and a Grandote, which is definitely their Gordo.
What are we smoking?
So this was not labeled, but I'm gonna guess this is gonna be either the Churchill or the Toro because they're both 6.5 by 50, and the Toro's 6.5 by 54, and I feel like this is closer to 50 ring gauge.
Okay.
So I'd imagine the Churchill. Would you agree on that?
It could be.
But it's not the Robusto. I'll tell you that much.
I don't know. I do remember what I was going to say, though. The chat has nicknamed you the king of fast food.
Oh, that's...
As well as the YouTube comments, I think, as well.
Yes, everybody's just going off on Gio about being the king of fast food.
I still think it's your cousin.
Did you bring fast food today?
No.
Dude, we had last night, so we're watching the Sabres game. Josh goes to me, he's like, bro, you want a Philly cheesesteak? I'm like, that is so random. He's like,
It actually sounds amazing.
yeah, so it was, I don't know if you've ever eaten at this place, but it's called, what is it called? Hoagie Stop?
Oh, that's right by my work, yeah.
Okay,
There's a couple of them. There's one down on...
I don't know if you knew this, but on like Grubhub, this is no shout out because I really don't like ordering food from like Grubhub, DoorDash, or any of that stuff, but they're buy one, get one free. It was $20 for 2.
It's pretty reasonable.
They were massive.
Yeah.
He's like, see, I told you you'd want one. I'm like, I didn't want one, but now I see it and I want one. He's like, that's why I got 2.
No, you got 2 because they were buy one, get one free.
I don't know, man. There's something about Josh when he comes over for the games. Most generous guy ever.
They are, so I've heard from our peoples, they are very blue friendly when it comes to the lunch specials.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's I've only had heartburn for 16 hours, so it finally went away a few hours ago.
There you go. And then to finish now, back on the La Decoracion, price ranges from $12.22 a stick all the way up to $13.20. Beyond that, I'm ready to get into this bad boy here. I mean, HVC, we've talked about it before. I think, which one? Their broadleaf was very...
Fresh out of the oven?
Yeah, the broadleaf fresh out of the oven last year, I think was one in our top 5 or 10.
It might have been 2 years ago already, dude.
Was it?
It was 2 years.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Time flies when you're
Smoking cigars.
having fun. What are we pairing this up with, Caleb?
I got a white monster. I also have a white monster, so that's what I got. I didn't pour anything.
I have the Waterloo Lemon Italian Ice.
Oh, that sounds bomb. Actually.
Gio has, looks like a C4.
Cherry.
Cherry, dude.
We're doing a sober Sunday?
They were on sale.
No, this was just...
Prime had them on
7-Eleven
sale.
Had.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Back on the cigar talk. HVC makes some really good cigars. Reinier Lorenzo is fucking awesome. One of the best guys you can talk to. A little tough to understand, but if you can get past the
thick accent.
thick accent, I mean, he's as top notch as you could possibly be. And he makes fucking amazing cigars. I do want to touch on this band for a second. This is a really cool band. I don't know if you saw the band, but it looks like
good color scheme.
yeah, it's just sharp looking.
Yeah.
I wish I knew what it was. It's like I don't know who's on the band, but there's 2 ladies, it looks like. It's a cool band.
Yeah.
But nothing pairing up. What do we got to talk about today?
Well, we did start off with a little bit of Sabres talk, so I just wanted to get you guys. I didn't watch the game. I was at an event, and I was at said event, and at one point, one of the speakers was like, I'm going to cut the speech short because I know you guys want to get to the TVs, watch the game. They're like, just want to let you know it's 2-0, Sabres are losing. And I'm like, well, that was really fast. And then immediately someone shouted out, no.
Did he watch the game at all? Because we were never losing 2-0. We scored the first goal of the game.
Oh, well, they must have said it wrong. None of us were really watching the game because it was during the speech.
We scored in the first 25 seconds of the game, and then they scored like 20 seconds after that. Then they scored 2 more, and I was like, oh my God, bro, this is bad.
And then after that, I remember like, oh, update, it's 3-1 now. And I was like, what the hell is going on? I was trying not to be rude, not to be on my phone because I did have some bets on it. And all of a sudden, like, the speech ended, and I'm like, it's 3-3 now. What the hell is happening? Get in the car, driving home, it's 5-3. I'm like, what is going on in this game? Like, apparently I missed a good one.
You did. It was a classic.
And then the final, it ended up being 8-3.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Almost like that 9-6, like, Avalanche Wild game.
That was a beatdown.
Coming back to Buffalo, that's really all I can say. Not too confident.
Can we just give Montreal the home game? We play better in Montreal.
What I tell you, Caleb, before we even started talking?
Said Buffalo plays bad at home.
That's what I said. But
I don't know if
the real test is coming up for whatever team advances out of the East. You know, you got to play Carolina.
The monster.
It's a big monster, dude. It sucks.
All right. Whoever comes out of the East, I think, is winning the cup. It's just my opinion.
You think somebody's going to be Colorado?
Yeah.
That's weird.
I don't know.
It's a tough team, dude.
They are, but they're beatable.
Okay. I think Carolina might be beatable.
I think Carolina has a good chance.
I think they're very similar to Montreal.
They're tough, man.
With a better goalie, though.
I think Carolina has a better chance to beat the
I
Avs.
just think that, like, if it's the Sabres, that's like been a monkey on our back for 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
That, like, Lindy's going to have the boys riled up. He's like, 20 years ago, I was in this spot.
I like his style, dude. I don't know if you saw. I mean, I don't want to get too Sabres heavy, but obviously we're big Sabre fans here. But his, like, approach to the game, no morning skate, no media. Just, you know what you got to do.
You're professionals.
You're professionals. You know what to do. Not going to tire you out. Leave it all on the ice.
Loved the lineup switches.
Yeah.
It was time. And it sparked a little bit of...
Benny the Rat scoring again.
I did hate that they broke him in donut, though.
It's okay.
But it worked out.
It worked out. Yeah, man, it's gonna be tough. But by the time this episode comes out,
we'll either be really happy or
really sad.
Yeah.
It's gonna be one or the other.
You'll see next week.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna know next week. One thing I wanted to talk about, that money grab that happened last night.
Oh,
Ronda Rousey.
That was
17 seconds. They both just hug. I mean, come on, bro.
It was a bad fight. I didn't watch it today.
The entire card was horrible.
2 punches got thrown. They went to the ground. Ronda Rousey put her in an armbar 17 seconds.
Damn.
Gets up, hugs her. They're laughing. And then all Ronda Rousey kept talking about was how she wants to have babies. I was like, dude, what is going on here, dude? Nobody watched it. I didn't watch it, thankfully.
Yeah, I watched the hockey game. I saw the updates, and then on Twitter, they disclosed the payouts.
I saw it.
Not as much as you thought. Like, they made it seem like they were getting, like, crazy money more compared to when they were in the UFC. She got, like, $2.2 million.
And then the other girl got 1.5.
Which, all right, 17 seconds of work.
I think it just making weight was probably harder than that fight.
Yeah.
No, I guess this girl was struggling to make weight.
No, she lost 100 pounds.
Whoa. Ronda Rousey had to fight a girl that needed to lose 100 pounds to make weight?
Gina Carano has not fought in almost 20 years.
Okay, yeah, she's been doing the acting thing. I seen her in, like, Daredevil.
The Mandalorian was like...
How much does this girl weigh?
She cut to 45. Like, when you see her, like, she's not, like, a small girl.
No, she's
wait.
big, yeah.
She cut to 145?
Yes.
She was weighing 245 prior.
She weighed 245.
Her exact words were, "I lost 100 pounds to make weight for this fight."
How did she weigh 10 pounds more than me and I'm 6'3"?
I think she's a big gal.
She's very, very, like...
She fat?
No. She was, like when she was
So she's
fighting,
like hanging out with a dude.
yeah, when she was fighting, like she was hot. Like, have you
She's
seen
like those big muscle mommies, huh?
She looked good in what was it? Deadpool. Yeah, she looked good in Deadpool. Not
I
gonna
don't
lie.
need to see it. It doesn't matter to
No,
me.
I'm trying to find out her height or whatnot. Like, I'm gonna try to find like how big she is, if she was weighing over 200 pounds, because that is, God. I know
Well,
she's
they showed
bigger.
a photo like comparison of like how like she looked like the day of the fight and like her face like then like when they first announced it, how she had all these like chin rolls. Like it was. Don't let anyone tell you can't lose weight without proper activity.
It says she's 5'8". Well, got to 145 for the fight. It doesn't give what she normally weighs at around, but she's 5'8".
Yeah, look up Gina Carano 100-pound weight loss.
All right, I'll look that up. Jesus Christ, that's crazy.
Maybe she's exaggerating. Maybe
Yeah,
it's
it
like
could be.
80 pounds. Like I could see a girl easily ballooning up after like
Okay, yeah. Actually, it said she began her weight loss journey September 2024, where she was nearly 250 pounds.
oh
And for this fight, she got down to 141.4 pounds.
So she lost over 100.
That's
crazy.
pretty crazy. Yeah, that's wild.
I don't want to talk too much about that because I just wanted to talk about
Yeah.
how it was absolutely a cash grab. And I don't know.
Nate Diaz was on the card.
Who do you fight?
Mike Perry.
And then what? Adesanya fought?
No,
Or
Ngannou.
Ngannou. Yeah.
Ngannou fought some squash match, like light heavyweight, where my goodness, they only paid his opponent a fucking $100,000. Everyone, all the comments were like, "This dude's the real MVP. He would have died in there for just 100,000."
Was this like one of those Jake Paul fights? 'Cause
Yeah,
okay.
MVP promotions.
All right. I was wondering.
Then, did you see the big slap in the face though? So Dana White hates Ngannou. They do not get along. When Ngannou was walking into the whatever like event arena, cage ring, Dana White announced the McGregor Holloway card, just to like take attention away. Next level, Petty.
And didn't like he call out John Jones too?
Yeah, you had your chance to fight John Jones. You didn't. You got offered $8 million to fight John Jones and said it was too little, and then you fought some bum for 1.5.
Damn, $8 million for a fight? I'll fight someone for $8 million. Maybe not Francis Ngannou, but someone in my weight class.
I don't know.
Or I'd have to cut weight, make it a smaller opponent.
Caleb,
I'd say fight the girls, but even they weigh 250 pounds.
Caleb, how tall are you?
5'7".
Yeah, if you were to be a fighter, you'd be cutting to like 135, 145.
Yeah, I'd have to lose about 35 pounds.
Nice.
That's a lot.
What else we got? We
All
talked about the money grab. We talked about some hockey.
I wanted to talk about the movie The Odyssey coming out in July and all the controversy around it. Odyssey, it's the great mythical Greek story, and Christopher Nolan's remaking it. And I believe this remake, because it did come out a long time ago, I believe this current remake coming out in July is the world's most costliest movie ever.
More than Avatar?
I heard, yeah, they're saying it costs more than Avatar, but it's being
Insane.
seriously trolled because of the cast choices, and then there's obviously some other trolls that they're doing about the wrong aesthetics, and there's like image of people in full body armor, and they're like, well, this is ancient Greece, there was not full body armor in metal, so there's a lot of like people like being like, this is
the Bronze Age.
this is not this is not accurate to historical times. So there's a lot of that. Casting's pretty crazy. There's no Greek actors in this movie at all.
Which is crazy.
Not even Odysseus. Odysseus is being played by Matt Damon.
Yeah. A Boston guy.
Not Greek. I don't think he has any Greek ancestry. You do have Lupita
Nyong'o
as Helen of Troy. Helen of Troy was probably, if not Greek, she was probably from the Mediterranean.
So I will give you, I've read the Iliad and the Odyssey multiple times. In the Iliad, Helen of Troy, the Trojan War was fought over her, was described as fair-skinned and blonde-haired and blue-eyed, and that is literally the actual text from the author Homer. And she got Professor Snaped.
Oh, yes, in the new HBO special, yeah. Apparently, this isn't confirmed yet, but Elliot Page is supposed to be Achilles, or they're saying the ghost of Achilles, which is crazy. For those of you guys who don't know, Elliot Page, they were in the Umbrella Academy and that movie Juno.
Juno.
Yeah.
That was when she was a girl.
Ellen
Yes.
Page.
Ellen Page.
Yeah.
So just consider Achilles. War hero, obviously had a very weak Achilles, obviously. But
Again, described as having long golden hair, towers over men like it was like a giant. Like it was like he was described as like being like what would we probably consider like a 6'6", 6'7" today.
I saw an AI video on Instagram, and it was like if Elliot Page played Achilles in the original movie with Brad Pitt. And you know the beginning fight scene where he runs up against that big ass dude, and the guy like chucks a spear at him, and it like he brushes it off. Well, in this AI version, the big dude who chucks a spear, it hits Elliot Page right in the chest and just kills her. It's like, well, movie's over. That's it.
I saw it. I saw that.
I did too.
It was very good.
They're ruthless. Now again, that casting has not been confirmed, but I don't know. It's just weird. Like when they first announced this, I was really looking forward to this movie because Christopher Nolan is a good director. I just hope it doesn't get too crazy. Like I can understand taking certain liberties. I don't even like someone was like harping on them about the language they were using, like because one of the cast members in like a trailer said something like "you're pining for a daddy that was never there," and they're like, "Daddy didn't exist." And I'm like, all right, now you're being ridiculous. Like it's just that.
What's the line? Elliot Page or Daddy?
Yeah. Like,
what's the line?
Like, I think we need to like be more like a little upset about like a 5'5" non-physically imposing person portraying someone who is meant to be the most feared warrior in ancient Greece.
Go ahead and say it.
Yeah, and it's just it doesn't work.
A woman
playing a man.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Authentic to Shakespearean times, though. I think the men even played women.
That is true. That is true.
The men played every position, right? In Shakespeare.
That's just how times were back then in the 1300s.
They would just dress the dude up as a girl.
Another one is Travis Scott, supposedly playing a poet in this movie. I forgot. Don't even ask me how to say the name. I'm going to say it wrong. Probably Decoracion or something like that. They got Travis Scott playing, and Christopher Nolan actually had like a reason why he listed him. Hold on, it's up there. That's the picture I sent. He put that he cast.
I cast him because he wanted to nod towards the idea that the story has been handed down as oral poetry.
But it's not oral. It's a Greek epic. That's a book.
Yeah,
This is like the barber memes. Remember, like, yo, man, here.
Fuck my
shit up. I got you, fam. And then the dude's just hair is just absolutely fucked.
And like, again, just weird. I don't know. You have a very, very like.
How do you feel about this, Gio? Because I feel like you are very into like the Greek mythology.
I love Greek mythology. Like, again, this is like one of the greatest stories of like mankind. It has survived, thousands of years. Like, this is a book that like they say Alexander the Great slept under his pillow with. Like, that's how much he loved the story, and that man conquered fucking, what,
half the world at that time, the known world of their time in that space, all the way into India. He made it to. So from Greece to India, they didn't know any better or where to go. They probably thought the world was much, much smaller. At their time, they probably thought where they lived was the center of the universe.
I just think that you have so much source material that you don't necessarily need to modernize it, especially because it's not like you're making the story take place in modern times. Just, let the characters be their characters. Like,
you've seen this kind of like directing in the past, though, where they try to modernize old stories.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And like, I don't care.
Especially in like Shakespeare stories.
Yeah. Like, I don't care so much about like the race swapping of certain characters. It's just like, all right, the Greek gods can take the form of anyone. That I get. Like, that makes sense to me. Like, I mean, Zeus impregnated a Cyclops. Like, there's weird shit they do. Poseidon. Like, there's a whole different thing with that. It's just like when you have a character where their like appearance is central to the story, let it be. It's like you
How
can't.
dare you?
You like. I saw the meme where someone's
Fascist.
like, they cast fucking Ryan Gosling in the Obama biopic. You can't make that one work.
Nah. I don't know, dude. Whatever. Who gives a fuck?
So
This is just going to be another tanked movie that sucks.
I think so. Well, just try to think. When was the last time you got excited to see a movie at the movie theater? I guess when I heard this was coming out, I was like kind of excited. I was like, all right, a Greek novel. I could get into that. Something like Greek mythology. I could get into. I like those old stories. Those old movies that we grew up in the late 90s, early 2000s. Those were awesome. Like Wrath of the Titans, stuff like that. They were good movies about ancient Greece, ancient Rome, the gods that they worshiped back then. I love those movies, but I'm just trying to think, like, when's the last time you got excited to see a big blockbuster movie in theaters? And I can't think of anything I'd want to see in theaters.
I can think of one. Just one. When Jurassic Park made a new movie, like, I don't know, 10 years ago, not The Lost World, like Jurassic World, I was excited for it. I don't know.
Nostalgia.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Member berries.
I don't even like I'm not even like a big Steven Spielberg guy. Like, but I did always love Jurassic Park and everything that he did with like the dinosaur world. I thought it was cool. I don't know.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I was excited for this. Then I saw that the runtime was gonna be 3 hours. Like, you know what? I'll wait till it's on Netflix.
Yeah, I was gonna say, honestly, anytime a movie comes out and like it's remotely interesting, I'm like, I'll wait for the Netflix drop.
Like 3 hours in a movie theater. Like,
You're gonna have to piss at some point. So
Right,
you're
then
gonna
I'm gonna
miss
miss-
something.
and like, I never saw the movie, so I don't know what's important.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'd like it. Oh man, I gotta use the bathroom. I'm gonna pause real quick.
Or you need to get some snacks.
Yeah.
I mean, movie theater snacks always
Gio's gonna be door dashing some fast food.
right to his seat.
Which is crazy because I really don't even eat that much fast food.
I don't know, man. You were given the crown, the king of fast food,
The crown weighs heavy.
just like the double quarter pounder.
That's not that heavy. Maybe my arteries.
Yeah.
But I don't know. A lot of people are saying that Christopher Nolan not only made it so expensive because he wanted to compete with like movies like Tenet, some of the Batman movies, but they're saying that maybe he's not doing it for like, you know, to spread different casting to fill roles, but they're saying for like certain awards and Emmys, you need to fulfill this amount of characters and this amount of people playing this spot, and they're like, he's just doing this to win Emmy awards or to get these actors Emmy awards or whatever.
Oscar.
Yeah, whatever they're I mean, we don't even pay attention to that stuff anymore. You used to watch it like growing up, but not anymore.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Yeah, that was like the last like entertaining thing to happen at the Oscars.
Heavy is the plaque in your arteries, Gio.
Yeah. That and when what the hell is it? Is it Ricky Gervais, the comedian, called all of them pedophiles
Yo.
in front of him, and no one did any like.
That was the last one. He went on a tirade the whole time. I'm not your friend. You're all pedophiles.
You know, he's not wrong.
I did see the trailer for the Odyssey, and at one point, like Matt Damon is leading a charge into battle, and he just goes, "Let's go!" And I was just like, "Wow." I would not feel like joining in a battle after him. That did not enthuse me at all.
No motivation.
No,
from
not
Matt Damon.
Not motivated at all.
Okay.
And it's just a trailer, so I don't know. There could have been a big hype.
Fucking
speech
it up
before.
for the king of Ithaca.
I don't know. That it didn't get me, man.
Yeah.
It didn't get me. I thought when I first heard about
His
this,
kingdom is 3 hours away.
I thought it would be cool, but I don't know. Like I said, if it comes to Netflix, I'll watch it. There's also a whole bunch of other stars. Zendaya is playing Athena.
Zendaya.
Oh, yeah, is that how you say her name?
I mean, she looks like she could at least be Greek.
Yeah, she's very ethnic looking. Don't know her background.
And she's definitely mixed. She's light skinned.
But Robert Pattinson's in this one too. He's Antinous. Pattinson, is that how you say his name?
Robert Pattinson.
I don't know. Anne
The
Hathaway.
Twilight Kid.
Yeah, exactly. Anne Hathaway is Penelope. I mean, whatever. I don't know. Odysseus' loyal wife and queen of Ithaca.
Mm-hmm. Tom Holland is Telemachus?
Yes, Tom Holland's Telemachus.
Oh, so they add Tom Hollander in it?
Yep.
You know, they're a package deal.
Yeah, I know.
She's not allowed to kiss anyone. This is Tom Holland.
It's probably true.
I mean, celebrities are weird. It's a different lifestyle.
John Bernthal's also in it.
Yeah, he's Agamemnon.
Yeah.
The fuck did you just say?
He is the one who he was Helen's original husband, did some simp shit, took her back after she ran off with Paris. But then Agamemnon did the whole Trojan War thing where 10 years they sieged the city of Troy and
With the Trojan horse, right?
yeah.
He's supposed to be the king of Sparta in this movie.
Okay.
And then John Leguizamo is in here as well. Supposed to be playing an old servant, trusted servant.
Leguizamo?
Yeah, he's in here. Am I messing up everyone's name?
Yes.
I'm not good with last names. And then they have this. So I thought this was funny. I don't know why. I'm looking through the cast, and they have Will Yun Lee, and it just says as one of Odysseus's shipmates. That's it. No name, just as that.
I'm sure they haven't This is how you know if it's going to be like a good talent. Like there's certain famous scenes that are known from that. Like they have the harpies where the Sea of Monsters and all that, and then the Cyclops. I don't know why I can't remember the Cyclops' name at the moment, but there's an old joke from it Odysseus partially blinds the Cyclops. And before he shouts, he tells him his name is Nobody. And so when the other Cyclopses showed up, they're like, who hurt you? And he's like, nobody. Just stupid shit like that. But we're going to see how they adapt it and if they stay faithful to the story. Polyphemus, yes.
I hope so, man. I don't know. I wish. I don't know.
You said it right. I'm proud of you for that one.
We live in Buffalo, dude. We have throughways called the Skajaquina, and I can smell it.
I mean, in all fairness, I get it. You're the complete opposite of our other co-host here, but when
it's just reading.
Yeah,
it's okay. It's okay. It's
not
that
strong
hard.
for him.
It's hard sometimes.
Polyphemus.
I don't know. I just wish like Gio said, you got a story by Homer. It's an elite piece of work that even Alexander the Great allegedly slept with on his journey. It's why can't you make a movie honest to the original? Just keep it honest. I get it. You can have some liberties with the casting. You're not going to find a whole bunch of Greek people and people from Sparta to play these roles. But it's you can keep the storyline pretty close. You just have to follow what's in front of you. You don't have to interpret it this way or that way. You can just leave it for the great story that it was.
Have you read the story?
I haven't read the story, but I think I've read enough of Greek mythology and stuff like that to know that the story that was written 2,000 years ago, 3,000 years ago should never change. It's what it was. That's what it was. And it doesn't need to be interpreted a different way or anything like that. I get it. You can't go back in time and do everything originally as they had it. I'm talking clothing and the food they ate, because you'd be eating some gross shit and you would never get the clothing right, but still, the story, it doesn't change. It's what Homer wrote down.
I just want to add one small correction. So it wasn't 2,000 years ago. It was written in the 8th century BC.
Wow, so even longer.
Yeah. And I do got to say, one correction I have to give myself there. So Christopher Nolan isn't so crazy there. Originally it was oral. So maybe it was there. Homer was put there. So I'll take back one part of my criticism there. But again, obviously something from the 8th century BC was written down a few times.
After it was orally
performed.
Said, rapped perhaps. That's why they got trapped. Maybe it was rapped by some Greek ancient rapper, and
maybe they can use the scenes from Astro World from the battle when people get trampled.
Good to see Travis Scott taking a break from killing his fans at concerts to be a part of a movie.
I feel horrible talking about this, but one of my favorite memes of the Travis Scott was it was Simba and Mufasa, and he's like, "Dad, wake up!
The concert's over.
Concert's over, Dad."
Oh no, that's not.
Holy shit.
It's so good.
The concert's over, Dad. It's just Simba trying to wake his dad up.
Man, who the hell makes these memes?
I mean, Disney made the movie, and then they were just, someone was smart enough to change it a little bit to make it
Funny,
very
right?
morbid. More morbid than The Lion King was, which was also morbid.
Which was also a retelling of Hamlet.
Yeah, basically.
But that, like you said that about Shakespeare, like, you could make a Romeo and Juliet to emphasize modern time right now. Like
They did.
yeah,
I'm not even lying. This is no joke. I think it was like the Bloods and the Crips. There was like 2 different gangs. I'm not joking you. I'm almost positive it exists.
but a love story.
No, they did the Leonardo DiCaprio one where they kept the
the Capulets and the
Montagues.
Montagues.
so they kept the lines the same as like the original screenplay, but like they acted out as modern times. Like
Yeah, I remember seeing that one too.
the sword, like when he talks about the sword, it's like a Glock,
Yeah, see, like you could do that. Like there's nothing.
but it says like the branding isn't Glock. It's like whatever he called a sword, and it's like a fucking
See, that works. You can make it work.
Excalibur.
yeah.
You can make that work. I'm okay with that.
All right.
I don't know. I guess we'll have to see maybe in July when the movie's like said to come out.
They haven't casted it, but it comes out in
No,
July.
it's casted.
They haven't released all of the cast roles.
Or they haven't confirmed. Like
The
like-
movie's got to be made.
Oh, you would
Yeah.
hope
If
it's
it
something.
comes out in July, this
No,
movie...
the movie's completely filmed.
Oh, I was going to say, this is done.
They haven't said who everyone is playing.
Mm.
or if they're gonna keep said parts that they filmed. I'm guessing. So
Director's cut, man.
some people might not make the cut. Some of those names listed might not be there. But some critic.
All right, Travis. It sounded like a good idea, but this is retarded. Yeah, we're cutting that out.
But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. July, it's said to come out after 4th of July. So I don't know. I'll be watching it on Netflix.
I just sent the sword from Romeo and Juliet.
From the Leonardo DiCaprio
Yeah.
version. Yep, there it is.
Did you look at the?
Oh damn, that's actually a pretty sweet gun though.
And of
Not-
course, it's like a very rapier.
Rapier 9mm.
9mm with the fucking Virgin Mary. It
And
looks
the
like-
cross hanging off
Hell
the
yeah.
fucking
It's like
mag.
a fucking cartel gun. But they definitely, I'm pretty sure John Leguizamo was like one of the character and even though he's Hispanic or he's Puerto Rican, he looks very Mexican in that movie. And
I haven't seen it in like 20 years.
he's wearing like a Caleb shirt, but like with a wife beater open and a chain and
Oh, that's great. I have a black wife beater on underneath there and a chain on.
Nice.
but you just
Caleb's really emphasizing this whole like 2.5 men thing that he's got going on. Like that's you right now with all like the button down Hawaiians and shit.
tiger blood.
I got a bunch.
I know, dude. Remember when we went to New Orleans and he just was like, "Yeah, man, I packed a couple shirts for the weekend." It was just all that kind of style shirt. I'm like, what's going on here, bro? You're like still in your mid-30s, bro. What are you doing?
Just like living like I'm in my like late 40s.
Yeah,
I think we should just get him the exact
man.
get him the Charlie Sheen one.
He had it.
I had that one. The
Yeah, he
black one
wore
was
it.
great.
You don't remember him wearing it? I said,
Oh,
you
shit.
really got this Charlie Sheen thing going on here, dude. Just hopefully you don't have HIV.
No, he's just got tiger blood.
That's all right. I'm good with that.
Yeah.
July 17th release date. That's what it says.
Oh, perfect. It comes out in 2 months.
2 months away.
Yeah.
Netflix in 3 months after that. So we'll wait. All right, up next,
Maybe
guys.
HBO Max.
Oh yeah, that could work. Well, there's a lot of Christopher Nolan films on Netflix currently. Like Tenet was on there, so I did watch that. Very confused.
Maybe he did that whole thing.
Signed his life away.
Yeah, because now directors are signing their films with the streaming services because everything has to have the streaming wars.
I hate that shit.
You know, we all complained about cable, and we didn't realize how good we had it.
Everything was in one place.
Yeah.
Don't you just? All right, hold on. A little tangent. Don't you just miss like when you want to sit down and just throw something on the TV, but you don't want to put on a movie or some series. You just want to put on TV, and you don't care what it is. You don't care if there's commercials. You just want to put it on.
Have you ever had that Spectrum, just the Spectrum channel? Like where they do the Spectrum news in the beginning on for like 30 minutes while you're doing shit just because you want background noise.
Yep. Just channel 1. It's just Spectrum. It's just, you don't even know what's going on.
There's like one local story like, oh, wow.
Wow, that happened in my neighborhood. A dog ran into a street and saved a baby.
Oh,
By the way, it's going to thunderstorm the next 4 hours.
fuck.
They had like the weather on the ones.
Yeah.
Instead of the Weather Channel weather.
I have shit to do today, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah, I believe it was weather on the ones for Spectrum News.
Bro, just the Spectrum news channel got way more views than it should have just because of laziness. You're like, just turn that on.
All right, we got to keep this. This channel has to exist. A lot of people watch it. No, dude. We just can't find the remote. And every time you turn the box on, that's the channel.
It's genius. They had...
What did they have to, how much money did they bid for channel number 1?
It's their service.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Spectrum's,
They
all right.
own it.
That works.
They own it. It's their service.
Makes sense.
We are channel 1.
Okay,
You turn the box off, this is the only thing you're going to be allowed to watch.
number 1 channel.
Anyway.
All right. Anyway, I wanted to, before we roll into Patrol Gone Wild, I thought this was an interesting clip. There was a fight in Austin, Texas on 6th Street, which is a very rowdy party street. Lots of, clubs, bars, restaurants. And we got a fight here of a bunch of Marines and some local youth. And, I mean, I guess the title of this is, Never Mess with the Marines. And I think this is after, like, a Marine Corps ball or something like that. So these guys are dressed in the Marine blues, I believe that's what it's called. And, they're just out having a good time. Dress blues. They got their dates with them and their dresses as well. And a couple, I mean, I don't know how it starts. Obviously the Marines and the police come and break it up. But it's a fight. And the title of this is Don't Mess with the Marines. So why not? Let's play it. World Star.
All right, my reaction to this is, what the fuck is going on here, dude? I didn't know what was going to happen next. It started off as Marines versus like kids in the sidewalk, and then like an entire department, a police department showed
And then
up.
there was some random guy that didn't work for that department.
And then there was another guy who was not part of that department in his blues, and I was like, what the hell is going on here, dude? What's going to happen next?
I saw another video about this fight from a different angle, and then they even had a mounted police unit come in too. So there was even another unit coming.
The horse starts coming
Yeah,
in.
there was at least 2 horses that came in too. So it was like your local PD, another guy in blue, and then you had like a mounted unit come through too.
These gangsters, they got 4 stars in GTA real quick.
Holy shit, dude. They started fighting with the Marines. Then, I don't know what it was. It was like an ant, like an anthill, right?
Yeah.
And then like they didn't belong there. And then all of a sudden the ants swarmed. And then for some reason law enforcement jumped in, and then I noticed the one cop pulled the Marine away.
And the Marine thought he was, and he's like, oh, shit.
And he's like, okay, we're good. The cop looked at him, was like, all right, hey, I'm not gonna fuck with you.
Can we just talk about, like, there's a series of fuck ups that like began here. Now, I get sometimes you get in a bar fight, but when you see the whole squad in uniform and you just look around and you're outnumbered, they're all on the same team. There's no mystery to it. You're not gonna, it's like 4 on 40.
They had no chance.
Right. Like,
It was about to get crazy.
like just
I watched one holding him back. The guy went to take a swing around the guy, tried to punch the Marine. Then he let him go, and then he got hit by like 3 dudes
at once.
And then the dude who sucker punched the one Marine, that dude ate like 4 shots, and then he hit him with a 2-piece, and he went down. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Then they got him on the ground, mounted him, started punching him in the face. That's when the police showed up. It was like all the Marines disappeared, and it just turned into police officers. I was like, what is happening? It's like, all right, guys, it's our turn.
All right, fall back. Yeah, the police had to get, their shots in, quote unquote.
No.
I'm kidding.
It was funny, though.
They broke it up, yeah.
I would have loved to see the part where the fucking Mounties came in.
Yeah, there was a couple of videos going
all right, start trampling them now.
It's Texas. They might.
No, that's what I'm saying, bro. They start riding in those horses. You can't control those things. I know you think you can.
Oh, they're
It's a wild animal.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you got some discipline, like whatever. It's like your dog that, all right, here, go out and take a shit. Like,
No, they just shit where they want.
right. Like,
They wear a bag. Do you ever see the
Yeah, the
fucking
horse
mounted
bags,
police?
yeah.
The shit bag that hangs off their ass?
yeah.
Geo needs one of those.
Listen, hold on. We have to reassess here. I have not blown up your bathroom, unlike someone here, multiple times that offended your wife in a long time.
All I'm saying is there is a fan. The fact that neither of you know how to use it
Listen,
is disturbing.
It was really loud, all right? And I couldn't concentrate on scrolling through memes with the loudness.
I have shit in your bathroom multiple times since that initial incident and not had a single complaint. At least that I was told, which I feel like I would have been told.
You know my wife, dude.
Yeah.
She's going to tell you.
Yeah.
She's going to tell you about
I
it.
even felt bad the one time there was a phone and I'm like, this can't be in here. I can't do this. I put that on like the first the coffee bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Took the phone out
Yeah.
just in case it was on.
It's on record mode.
No, I like, what if that's I don't want your wife to, maybe she left her phone while she was doing something with the kids. I'm like, oh man.
All I know is Gio will shit. And if Gio shits at work, all the guys will come in the locker room and there's like, oh my God. Oh, who the fuck died in here, dude? What the fuck? I'm about to call in a DOA. And then it like vibrates the floor through the whole locker room.
I don't know. Our one buddy who had the ricotta the other day, that was bad. We walked in. That was...
Dude, it had like an ether. Just like, it just sat.
He's like,
It didn't rise out of the room. It just stayed at like
nose level.
Low, yeah.
we're changing and like it takes a good 10 minutes to get your gear on, and it did not dissipate at all. Like, that was bad. And he's like, "Is it that bad?" I'm like, yes, it was. And that's a lot coming from me.
It's a good segue.
Yeah, that's why I planned it right there. Moral of the story is just don't mess with the Marines. It's a bad idea. Your night's not going to end well. But yeah, let's segue into Patrol Gone Wild, brought to you guys by Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust, makers of fine cigars such as Mikaria, Sin Compromiso, Moisture de Saka, and don't forget, guys, there's Red Meat Lovers, Sober Mesa, and the year the Duque is out. Oh, not the year the Duque, the Pausers this year. That's out as well. So be on the lookout for that. It's out there. And plenty other new stuff coming from DTT this year. Lots through the pipeline. You guys can go watch that YouTube little interview that we did with Steve at PCA. He gives you through the whole outlook for the rest of the year. So get ready for that. But
Fiddlehead, Cosmic Corona, everything.
Get them while you can. All right, with that being said, let's roll into Patrol Gone Wild.
Patrol Gone Wild. We're doing it big.
Norm check.
All right, up first, we're going to Gatlinburg, Tennessee, where we have an unexpected guest that has been locked in a hotel bathroom. We got the sticks out. What can it be?
I'll tell you that meat, man. Go ahead. Go ahead. Come on. Go ahead. Come on, happy.
Oh!
Yeah, and now I see why they were all like calm or like hesitant. I understand it completely. I ain't fighting no fucking bear.
We need to call Khabib.
Somebody. Yeah, bring in one of those Russian dudes in the UFC and fight it.
Alex the Terrible, that guy.
Yeah, somebody. Holy shit, dude. I ain't
We
fucking
don't
with no
have
bear.
guns that can handle that. Like,
Yeah. Well, the ARs would be fine. You could take it out and bear with an AR.
probably take a couple shots.
It would. You'd be fine.
That was like a cub, and that thing was huge.
That was no cub, bro. That was a black bear.
Yeah.
That was a fully grown black bear.
I don't know. It looked like a little baby. Not like a little newborn baby.
Caleb,
Yeah, he was-
that bear is bigger than you.
Oh, yeah. No
Way
doubt.
bigger.
But, like, I don't know if that was an adult, but still. Open
Like-
up a bathroom door and you find a bear in there.
And they say black bears are like the nicer ones.
Well, I don't think they say they're nicer.
Then
You should fight back. Right?
No, it's
if they're black, fight back. If they're brown, lay down.
well, the grizzlies are the ones.
Grizzlies will kill you after you're dead.
Yeah.
They'll just
And-
keep trampling
and
you
then if
and
you s-
mauling you
And if you see a polar bear, you're gonna die.
because they will hunt you.
Yeah, and you're also in Antarctica.
And they eat
Everything.
they eat anything that's alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
It's not
even
good.
eat Coca-Cola cans all the time.
They're meant to be looking so cute and just nice. Really, in reality, they're just vicious.
They're just big predators.
Yeah.
That eat everything, including their own, if they're hungry enough.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Seals,
Yeah. Seals.
penguins.
Yeah, I could see that.
Navy SEALs.
I feel like the polar bears would be a good hockey team name, somewhere. But
There's a minor league team, the Solar Bears. And there's a big sun in the background.
interesting.
Is that like
I
an
mean-
Alaskan team name because they get the sun?
I mean, it's no Chesapeake Bay oyster catchers, but
classic. All right, so we got a black bear in a bathroom for video number 1. Video number 2, they're calling this one
I
the
saw this. This
world's
is great.
gentlest arrest ever. So we have a sleeping suspected drug dealer in a favela in Brazil, and this is how they catch him and take him in, very gently.
Desculpa atrapalhar o seu sono aí, tá? Que a gente vai te conduzir até a delegacia. Eu falei que ia voltar, você lembra? Que o próximo era você? Essa moral aí. Devagar, Peixoto. Devagar pra ele não se machucar. Você tá preso. Você tá preso, você vai pra cadeia. Essa moral aí. Tá? Moral? Moral? Sem machucar ele, Peixoto. Sem machucar. Pra não lutar, pra o café da manhã dele. Vai ser lá em Bangu, tá? Teu café da manhã. Vambora.
He's about to lick his hand there. I don't know.
Did you see he took this gun away while he was asleep, in the beginning?
No.
Real quick,
He had a gun?
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
in the very beginning, just watch the officer that's closest, just slow, right there. Look at.
Oh,
I
yeah,
didn't
look
even
at
notice
that.
Oh, look at
Good
that.
eyes, Gio. I do like when the
Sniped.
guy sleeping does a little kissy face. Must have been having a good dream before he got woken
What
up.
was up with the bow and arrow thing he did?
That's that Alex Pereira thing. He
Yeah,
does
yeah,
it
yeah.
before. He's like, oh, got him, kill shot. But
It was very gentle.
That's nice to see a nice gentle arrest sometimes.
I wonder how much money and/or drugs was in those book bags, and how much of that actually got submitted because it's Brazil.
Wayne Jenkins.
Fucking
Jenkins Rodriguez.
Juarez, Wayne Juarez.
Wayne Juarez. Anyway. Yeah, that's fucking funny.
All right, I got one last video for you guys, and we are going to a New York City court, not a New York island. So it's on the island courthouse. Crazy video. Let's just give it a watch. We'll discuss after.
Yo!
What? Why the fuck you put that baby here, bitch? Why the fuck? Why the fuck you outside my courtroom? Why the fuck is she outside my courtroom? Son, yo, why the fuck y'all brought her here? I have a official. Son, give me your other arm. Relax. Sir, relax. Stop resisting. I'm not resisting. What the fuck? Yo, son. Yo, why the fuck would you bring that baby here?
Relax your arm. Relax your arm.
Oh my God, bro, I'm relaxed.
All right, I'm not an advocate for on-the-job violence. If you can do it in a way that's, gets the job done, right? Doesn't have to be violent. This guy deserves to get his ass beat, bro.
That
Dude, you kicked a baby in a stroller?
like,
Dog. I'm eating days for that.
bro, like, you're not gonna get. The thing is, find a jury of your peers to be like, you know what, he didn't deserve that. But
Oh, the internet's saying this dude deserves life. They don't even care what he originally did to be at the courthouse. They're like, just give him life. Just throw him life right now.
I mean, they're gonna.
It was an unpaid parking ticket. How the hell did I get here?
it's because you kicked that baby, dude.
I mean, that's assault second because of the age difference. Like, and then, I know this is New York. I mean, granted, that might just mean he's gonna get fucking a parking ticket. But there's video, so
Crazy.
So this happened in Minola, New York, at a Nassau County courthouse.
Long Island.
Yeah. So they are not saying if that's his kid and his girl. I'm going to assume so because he asked, why did you bring that baby here? But it's not reported. And
Why did you bring that baby here? Obviously, so you could kick it.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
I knew you wanted to kick it.
Before you said goodbye. For what your sentence was, or before you said goodbye to that $250 parking ticket.
that or it's his fucking child support hearing.
Oh, that would not be good. But no reason to kick the baby in the baby stroller. The baby didn't do anything.
Don't kick the baby.
Please don't.
Don't ever kick the
Don't
baby.
throw the baby out with the bathwater.
If you learned any lessons today, don't fuck with Marines and don't kick a baby in a baby stroller. If you learned anything.
And don't sleep in Brazil.
Yeah, and don't have good dreams in Brazil. You'll end up in jail.
You'll end up in jail
And you'll be memed.
and you'll have a police officer stroking your face while the other takes your gun away. But that's what I got for you guys in this week's Patrol Gone Wild. Tune in next week for some more Patrol Gone Wild, brought to you by Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust. And now we have to roll into cigar and whiskey news with your boy Caleb. All right.
Look at Big Ben, dude.
Yeah, up first, we're going to Crown Heads, guys. And Crown Heads is heading to the UK. So I do have the press statement here that Miguel was kind enough to send us. So they are doing an exclusive UK distribution partnership with Barkers of Harrogate. So Crown Heads, the highly regarded premium cigar company, is renowned for its artisanal blends and commitment to quality. Today announced the exclusive distribution agreement with Barkers of Harrogate of the United Kingdom market. Under the partnership, Barkers of Harrogate will serve as the sole authorized distributor of Crown Head cigars across the UK. This collaboration brings the brand's highly acclaimed portfolio, which includes such lines as Broadway, La Imperiosa, Tennessee Waltz, Jericho Hill, Mil Diaz, and more to the UK retailers and cigar enthusiasts. We are thrilled to partner up with Barkers of Harrogate to make our products available in the UK, commented John Huber, the Crown Heads founder. Being a family-owned business with over 30 years in the tobacco industry, Barkers was the perfect partner for Crown Heads, as we share a common vision and appreciation for premium cigars and an unparalleled level of customer service. This strategic alliance underscores Crown Heads' continued international growth while maintaining the boutique ethos that has earned the brand numerous accolades, high ratings, and dedicated global following. So congrats to you guys at Crown Heads. John, Miguel, Jake, Danny, and team.
Awesome news. Good to see them expanding worldwide.
I wonder what the UK version of the mule kick's going to be called, because like the Canada one's their Canadian one is the moose kick.
I don't know what their laws are in the United Kingdom.
For like bands and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they can name it something. I mean I'm pretty sure the moose kick's a different blend,
Yeah.
but I don't know what animal's unique to the UK that's horse-like.
I could make a joke right now, but I don't want to.
We're going to make a joke about their teeth. I was just
Yeah, baby.
the Austin Powers blend.
Nah, that's cool that they're going over there, man. In Canada, now the United Kingdom. Yeah, man, that's awesome.
Mr. Worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide.
All right, congrats to you guys at Crown Heads. Up next, Placencia, the Turn of Fall. I believe that's how you say it. I don't know how to. It's a World Cup 2026 cigar. It's arriving in stores currently. So they're doing a limited edition called the Ethelfall. I don't know how to say it. ETHTEFAL with a little enunciation marks over the E. So this is a new cigar heading to stores. It is going to be a 6 1/4 by 54 Toro Extra, which uses a wrapper from Finca La Tradicion in the Jamastran Valley of Honduras and a binder from Finca San Agustin of some other place in Honduras. The fillers come from Jalapa, Nicaragua, and they said that a single pair of workers at its factory, Tabacos de Oriente factory in Denali, Honduras, rolled every cigar. Has an MSRP of $59.99 per stick. Production is limited to 5,000 numbered boxes of 10 cigars. This is the first time that they released a cigar that has organic tobacco from both Honduras and Nicaragua. It's a reflection of unity, resilience, and celebration. It deeply resonates with their family's heritage at Placencia, and it wants to be. It's meant to be accompanied life's most memorable moments, and they're thankful, and they want to share their customers that share celebrations for the great game of soccer that unites the world. So, World Cup kicks off on June 11th in Mexico. So, obviously, you have Oliva and Oz Family Cigars have cigars inspired by the tournament as well. So, $60 cigar, 5,000 numbered boxes of 10. So, very limited production here.
I mean, I like Placencia, so I have not, obviously, I think this is the one that they announced at PCA. That we saw in the box when we were talking to Jerry. What was that gentleman's name? Is it like Ivan? Ivan. Yeah, we got to have him on because that dude's cool as hell. But he is one of their reps. I don't know. Is this like another gimmick thing? Like you're saying organic tobacco, like you know how like you get organic bananas, or is it just meaning like it originated in Honduras and originated in Nicaragua? Because like I thought every cigar was organic.
I don't know. It just says the company says that this is the first time it has released a cigar that has organic tobacco from both Honduras and Nicaragua. So
okay, maybe that's just some. I just hope this isn't like a gimmicky thing like we saw with their Omatempe, because every time that still leaves a sour taste in my mouth. Because we're talking $60 ain't cheap, and it better be a banger because they make some good stuff.
Facts.
All right, moving along from that, we're going to the whiskey side of things. So we're going to Green River, and they've just added a new honey bourbon. But this time they say that their honey-flavored bourbon is going to be different than most others that use syrups and honey flavoring. They're actually using real honey, and they're putting the honey in the barrels as it is being charred. And then when the juice that they sit the bourbon in there is going to get the honey flavor and the char from the barrel. So that's how it's going to be done differently than most other flavored honey bourbons. So that's how they're doing it. It just was released a day ago. Should be hitting stores all around the country. It's going to be bottled at 94 proof, or 92 proof. So it's a little low proof, but we've had Green River a lot. They put out a lot of bangers. Honey bourbon isn't always like our thing or flavored bourbons, but if that's your thing, I'm sure this can be somewhat different from most other honey bourbons out there. There is no price on this, but it actually is out right now, so you can currently get this if you find it on stores.
Probably around $50.
Yeah, that's what their other bottles are around. But it's going to be also bottled with a 4-year-old Kentucky straight bourbon. So,
I mean, Green River doesn't make bad stuff. I mean, it's probably really good for cocktails.
So what they do say, it is meant for cocktails. That's what they want it to be for mixing. So, but they say it's...
Look at you, man.
So their difference is that they're not doing the honey flavored. It's like a honey finish on it. So that's what they're doing with the honey in the barrels, with the charring. So that's where they want to make a big difference in their production here to make it more stand out. I'd give it a try.
What cocktail would you put this in, Caleb?
Just the classic honey bourbon and some ginger ale. Just a ginger, little ginger
whiskey
ale.
ginger, basically.
Yeah, whiskey ginger. That's what I would do. They say that you could do this is so they have a list of cocktails. They say the Gold Rush, which is 3 ingredients, probably the easiest. You do bourbon, lemon juice, and a little bit of honey syrup. That's what they call the Gold Rush.
That seems a little too sweet.
Yeah,
I bet you it's probably delicious, like just traditional like whiskey Coke. Like use that with that, like a honey Coca-Cola type thing.
I don't know. We'll have to get our hands on it
I'll try it.
to really know.
I'm sure we could find it out there.
Get a little cock in it.
All right.
All right, buddy. Enough of that. All right. Well, that's all the cigar and whiskey news I have for you this week. Tune in next week for some more news. And now,
Cigar review.
cigar review time. This is a big stick. I'm just going to add, by the way. Big stick.
This did not burn fast at all. But before we get into our reviews, wow, excuse me, I'm dying here. Don't know how that happened. Must be this weather change in Buffalo. It's actually nice. We're wearing shorts for once. But as always, guys, our cigar reviews are brought to you by Small Batch Cigars, the official online retailer of the Down to Earth podcast. Make sure you're checking them out. They have a cigar on their website for you, including this one we just smoked. Get it while you can and give HVC a try.
Who's ready?
I'm not ready. I did a lot of talking there. I'm sorry. I'm not ready. Yeah.
Jerry's kicking it off.
I'll kick it off. The HVC La Decoración. That was my way of saying it. The appearance, I gave it a 9.5. I like the double band on it. I like the box press. I thought it was a really good looking cigar. I wish I knew more about what the band actually meant, but it is a very cool looking cigar. Burn, I gave it a 9. No burn issues at all. Construction, gave it a 9. Didn't have any construction issues. The draw, I thought it was a smoky cigar. I did straight cut mine. It was a good draw. Enjoyment, I gave it a 9.5. I do really like this cigar. It was pretty spicy, but the retrohale was really good on it. That gave me a 46.92 overall. Another great cigar by HVC. I don't know. Every time I smoke an HVC, I love it. They make some really good cigars. That's what I got.
They always do. What was your overall? Sorry, just so I can mark it down.
92.
92. Thank you. All right, I'm ready to go. So I'm right with you, Jerry, on the appearance. I gave it a 9.5 as well. I do love a nice box press cigar. The band, the color scheme, everything looks good on this. This is one that we saw at the show and we're like, we got to get our hands on this and try it. We do like HVC, but like it just overall appealing. I will say it also is a very big cigar and it is not a fast smoke by any means. And you know me, I usually puff them down pretty fast and it's taken a while here.
Do you even know how to take a draw?
No, I guess I just suck them down. I guess that's what you could say. Burn, I'm also giving it a 9. Burn pretty even throughout the whole show. It is a smoky cigar. I will agree with you on that. Construction, I'm giving it a 9. Had some flaking, but you know it's a very good constructed cigar. It's even got like this velvety touch to it as well.
Very soft cigar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, seems very delicate, but the construction's really good.
I agree with you. And then draw, I did a straight cut, 9, no issues there as well. And then enjoyment, this was like, all right, I did put that it was spicy, but my enjoyment here, I'm with you, 9.5. But I thought it was like an easy smoke. Like you just don't have to think about it too much. You light it. I didn't relight it. Like I said, I had a little bit of flaking, but you just tap the ash. Like it's just an easy smoke. You can just chill with this thing. It was very, you didn't have to think about it too much. Before I tally up my score, let me just go over my additional notes. The cigar, when Gio first lit it, because he was the first one to light it, I thought this cigar smelled incredible. Very unique, unlike anything I've smoked before. So it's been a unique smoke to this one, a unique smell, like really good. I did get lots of leather taste to it and chocolate and spice. Leather, chocolate, spice. But I think the leather was like the flavor that stuck with me the most, and I still like get that leather feel in my mouth, and like it's still there with me. Hold on, my calculator doesn't want to load, so let me just tell you this. I think I got the same score as you. Let me just double check. 9.5 plus 9.5 plus 27. Yep, 92 as well from me. So I did like the cigar, man. Easy, nice to think about. Good overall cigar by HVC again.
Alrighty. So I'll get into mine. So this little stick from HVC, I have some very high praise for it. I'm right there with you guys. Appearance, I gave it a 9.5. I really, really just like the overall aesthetic of this cigar. It's got the right, like, just that pleasant feel to it. Like, was just looking forward to smoking this the minute we got our hands on it. Burn, I gave it a 9.5. I think this is probably the cigar I've had to do the least amount of touch-ups on in fucking months. That's how, like, shocked I got to just enjoy and smoke it. Construction, 9. This thing was made incredibly well, even though you guys touched on a little bit. Like, it feels delicate, but this thing holds up together. Like, you know, I gave it a straight cut, gave the cap, you know, it's a little inspection, not even a stray fucking wrapper leaf. Thing is just fantastic experience. Draw, that ties into that. I gave it a 9 as well. Smoke output was as to be desired here, and, you know, very, very, very smoky. You're going to really just enjoy the overall mouthfeel you get from this cigar. It just, you can forget you're actually smoking and just enjoy whatever you're doing. That brought me to enjoyment. I give it a 9.5. Honestly, this is like the biggest note I had from this was, this is like a perfect, you're off of work, you're watching a football game, and you're just chilling with the boys, and you just want to have a cigar that you don't have to even think about, and you're going to be able to enjoy yourself and relax and appreciate what cigar smoking is all about. I also did say this was a very slow burning cigar. I definitely tried to keep pace. Then suddenly I noticed that the boys were also struggling to pull it back, so I don't feel as bad here. And the last thing I will say, this is definitely a box-worthy purchase. 46.5, 93 overall. Might be, of the cigars we've smoked this year so far, I'd probably put this in my top 5.
Okay.
All right, you tally that together. You're going to get a 92.33. It's going to be a 92 overall from the three of us. Are we all at like that same length? It kind of looks like it. I'm looking at Geo Cigar.
I'm getting down to the final third.
Okay, yeah, you're a little bit further than us.
Yeah.
You know how to take a draw.
It's true. I do.
And a dick.
Take us home, Caleb.
All right, guys, you know where to find us. We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram. Tell your friends, family about the YouTube channel. You know, make them subscribe to us on all those things, too. We are every Wednesday. We'll see you on YouTube. You know where to find us. Don't forget, we have our After Her channel on our Patreon. You know, it's a fun show. You get 4 bonus episodes a month, sometimes 5 if there's 5 weeks. Do monthly herfs. We got a Discord. It's a lot of fun. Our big mega herf is going to be at the end of this month, and big giveaways. It's going to be fun. You guys still have time to get and join our Patreon channel and be a part and be eligible for some gifts and giveaways that we're doing. So sign up before it's too late.
How do I follow that up? No, really. Just sign up for the Patreon page. Check it out. Mega giveaway this month. If you're going to join, this is the time to join. I'll leave it at that.
Get it.
Anything, Gio?
I mean, you guys pretty much hit on all the end of show talking points here, but make sure you're checking us out every Wednesday, guys. And again, for you Patreon members, see you Friday.
All right, guys. Peace out.